Howdy. Check out the magazine.
Thank you.
Digital only? We are digital only. So, we're coffee lovers.
It's CoffeeCon Seattle, and we're gonna take a tour and see what it's all about.
Hello there.
What do you got to say about this? What do you got there?
Okay.
I have the double fermented Peruvian coffee. Absolutely delicious. It is exactly what it sounds like. There's really no tricks. It's just fermented twice. Yeah. Yeah, just longer period of time.
The big secret. Chirinos.
Yeah, good man. How you doing?
Fantastic. You want to tell me about what you got here?
Yes, so we got Mocha Master. We're handmade in the Netherlands. All of our brews come with a 5-year warranty. The really great thing about all of our brews is that they have this copper boiling element inside of them. This copper boiling element is going to be truly unique because it'll start to boil that water in about 25 to 30 seconds. From there's no pumps or gimmicks inside the brewer. It'll naturally start to pulsate up this glass tube in here, and then pulsate out of these 9 holes. Truly extracting the coffee and giving it that perfect coffee bloom as well.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this coffee brew right here is the one that they use for the SCAA coffee tasting, the cupping championship. So that's something that we're really proud about as well. You can find us anywhere at Williams-Sonoma, Celatol, Amazon, Wayfair. Look for us on Costco. Contact us at mochamaster.com. And maybe even potentially look at us at Coffee Lovers Magazine.
Coffee Lovers Magazine, that's
Yes,
right.
sir. Yep. All right, man. Take care.
How's it going, Coffee Lovers, man?
Fantastic, how are you?
Good.
You gotta tell me what you got here? What's Beanbox all about?
So there's 25 different roasters, all local, all Seattle roasters. Ships out within 48 hours of roasting, so it's super fresh. All about variety, freshness. And we're sampling 3 different coffees here today.
Fantastic. What do you got here?
This is a Ethiopian natural from Vashon Coffee Company.
Yeah, so we've been roasting for about 25 years. We opened our first cafe on First Avenue about 7 years ago. We roasted in Georgetown, about a little bit south of town. Yeah, we just opened up a new cafe about 7 months ago in Bellevue, and we opened up our first international cafe in Dublin about a week ago.
Congratulations, Dublin. Very exciting.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm just watching you teach your thing.
Just teach your thing. And a lot of people do a 30-second bloom time, and I don't like to necessarily do that just because each coffee is different from the roasting. So I give it 30 to 45 seconds generally. If it's newer coffee, it's going to take more time to burn off all the CO2. You don't want to dump more hot water on top of that, otherwise you're just drowning it. So I just keep an eye on the bloom and make sure that it's like doing its thing. It's too settled, but about now is good. It's at 42 seconds. And then let's do this little mushroom thing. I am a very firm believer in pulse brew.
Sweet. What we have here, 3-part chamber, filter cap, brew chamber, and then the filter plunger. We're going to start out. We're going to feel that. Super thin paper. That'll actually let a decent amount of material pass through it. So if you want coffee with a lot of body, go with 1 filter. I like coffee that's really thin and light, especially with this Kenya. It's very delicate coffee, so we're going to enhance that by using 3 filters right in there. All right, and then this is where you come in. Whoever wants to do it, you guys can fight over it.
I'd say like time is very relevant.
Latch that in there. Awesome. And it doesn't fit tightly, but it rests on top of the pitcher. And then you want to take just enough water in here to pour into that for a rinse.
Baratza is a really good company for that. Like I said, you can try the double grind, that'll help. But
It's there. I'm going to go and grind up some coffee. This is the Kenya Rakura from Batdorf and Bronson.
there's a reason why they're on every can.
Real nice hibiscus tones, pretty mellow acidity on it. The sweetness is kind of like a dark honey.
We still have some that's been
Not quite molasses, but like
okay, so
Yeah, I've seen a lot over there. There's probably a reason why that is.
here's your funnel. We're gonna use that to funnel the ground coffee in because if you're like me, you'll make a big mess trying to not.
her family owns it, so it's
All of this
her
in there?
mom,
All of it
her
in
brother,
there.
and her.
And that's 20 grams
They
of
all
coffee.
have their different roles.
Ground for drip. That's a sample of what it looks like. No, it happens. That's all good. That's after all the caffeine we've had today. It's like,
go.
Yeah, I'm glad you did it, not me. So high five. All right, this is hot. Don't spill it on yourself.
There we go.
All right.
No promises.
So whenever you're ready, just go and pour it in there, and you're gonna go to about 2 fingers down from the top.
Okay.
Perfect. And then with the aero paddle, just give it all the way down, about 10 or so good stirs. You're gonna break up all the chunks, get it nice and saturated.
Isn't that like?
Awesome. I'll take that, and I got my cloth. Just a little wipe. All right, now go and grab the plunger. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it at an angle, rotate it in, and then lift up a tiny bit. There you go. Angle. And then a small little lift. That little lift you do is going to create a vacuum, and it's going to stop the coffee from dripping through. So now we're just hands off for about another minute.
You guys want to try it?
It's steeping, it's pulling out flavors. And what's really cool about coffee is it's all about timing. I know that with this grind setting,
You guys want to try it?
2.5 minute brew time is perfect for this. So anytime the water's in contact, it's going to be brewing.
My first brew.
So in 1 minute, we're going to do a very slow press. It should take you 30 seconds to get all the way down. That we get that 2.5 minute brew time.
Kind of, it doesn't really taste like.
Now, remember we use 3 filters. So we're going for clarity of flavor. If we go in, if we take it, just go. But I was telling Kyle that this will force stuff right past the filters and we'll get a lot of body. So that's why the long, slow press.
Really, really.
That makes all the oils and fats stay back. The fine particles can pass through. So you get like crystal clear coffee. Exactly. And with this coffee, it's awesome. If I was doing a Sumatran, I would want a little bit more sediment. I like the texture of my Sumatran coffee.
Kind of like it.
That's my coffee.
Juicy espresso was part about
Go ahead.
where people are making you everything you already know or everything you've already
There you
tried.
go. It should be almost an imperceivable
Great chance for you to
little press. Awesome.
step outside your house.
There you go. Yeah, that's just a little stage at a time. It's not awful if you get some body on that. This coffee has its own natural kind of buttery texture to it.
Okay.
Which is awesome because that's what coffee is, and not because we left some oils and sediment in there. Think about a French press. A lot of sediment, a lot of mud, right? That's that metal filter. That's
Yeah, just like a little bit. Just like search for your guests or your friends, you know, like a little,
Awesome. And right about there, you can see how it's slowly stopping the drip. Just lift that up and set it right here on the drain box. Awesome. So we have now, you could drink that, but it's going to be really strong. This is concentrated.
Okay.
So we're just going to take some water, and we're just going to open it up just like an Americano, or on a big batch brewer, we call it bypass.
because the way I fell in love with coffee is I
Make sure I incorporate all that.
All
All those flavors blended with water.
He does like African coffee really great, and it tasted like straight up grape juice.
Rakira from Badger from Bronson Coffee Roasters. Lovely Kenyan coffee.
It just got me going. I was like, man, I want to make cocktails with this. I want to make sodas with this. And it really got me.
I'm going to try a little bit too.
That's how, you know, if I was to make espresso, my espresso would taste like very bright.
It's nice because I can say, see, this is the grind we're using.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So I should have done that right away. It would cover up all my splatters too.
Mind if I grab some of that?
Yep, here you go. Take that one. That's great.
He works there.
So, we made that concentrate. If we, instead of using water to dilute it, we're going to dilute it with ice. So fill up your cup all the way with ice, and then press right over it. It melts, basically it's equivalent. So if you're diluting it down to strength, but you're instantly chilling it. So I don't have the patience for cold brew. That's 24 hours of forethought.
Right.
And I freak out with the caffeine of cold brew. So get a nice Kenya, a nice South Colombian, a good Ethiopian coffee. Fantastic with rice.
Hey, Turkish. What can you tell me about the process here?
Now we are brewing Turkish coffee, specialty Turkish coffee. One of the oldest brewing methods. Today I'm using coffee from Ethiopia, Chelbesa, and the ratio is 1 to 10. 7 grams of coffee, 70 grams of water. So finely ground coffee. And the brew time is around 2 minutes, not too long. So I don't want to over extract and create bitterness. So 2 minutes brewing time is ideal for 1 cup. And coffee, very fine ground, needs to be settled down to the bottom of the cup. So you need to wait 3-4 minutes before you drink, and it's hot, around 200 Fahrenheit. So it needs to be cooled down a little bit, and then enjoy. It's a natural process, by the way. It's very fruity, and when it cools down, it gets more balance and very smooth and round mouthfeel, body.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.